Hello to all my beautiful people. This your girl Nicole, aka Nikki317. You know what it is, and you definitely know what to do. Now, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like this commentary piece. Now, we're gonna get into my jazzy life, and as the series, as I call it, is the Chronicles of My Jazzy Fucked Up Life. Now we're gonna get into it. Now we have seen Jasmine get her taxes, honey. We can tell when the taxes are hitting. The girl that went out to eat, she done bought her a MacBook, she done bought her television, she done bought cameras, she done went out to eat a whole lot, splurging, all that crazy stuff. But the one thing I can say is we didn't see none of the kids get their hair done professionally. We never seen the kids get any new clothes, no new shoes, no new nothing. The only thing Jasmine got was things for herself, and she was not thinking about her kids. Now, for a woman that's making money and was making money on YouTube and was making buku dollars, is that how come she ain't saving and putting the money back? And not only that, we didn't hear Jasmine mention anything about her paying up her rent. We did not hear and mention anything about Jasmine really actually. She didn't pay up the car that she was hiding in the garage so the repo man can't get it for. So now in a vlog, you sitting up here called the repo man to come and get the car out of your garage so it can get repoed, and then you had your mother or your grandmother help you with the car, co-sign for you a car, or they gave you an old car, and now you're happy and content. And so now you're sitting up here when you could have paid up for that car that you had in your garage. There was enough room for you and your kids. You went and got another car that you really gotta pay a note on. So really, you just wasted money and time. Who? This girl, she works my nerves. Like I can't see, I don't understand how a mother of five not doing it. Like she's not doing anything besides coming up here. Every time we see you, she's splurging, she's doing this and doing that, but the kids are left out of the whole equation. It's like she is a version of fuck those kids on TikTok. Yeah. So when every time somebody do a TikTok, they need to do a TikTok and put her picture, and it says "fuck those kids" and that little slogan. The little sound of "fuck those kids" need to be right there on that photo. I swear to you, because when your taxes hit, like when I get my taxes, hey, shoes, haircut, clothes, everything for my child, I got to go get. Now, when home and everything else is taken care of, then I go splurge on myself. But other than that, I'm not about to sit up here and buy an expensive $900 camera and trying to replace. What Jasmine was trying to do was she was trying to replace some of the stuff that Chris had broke, and then turn around she get more than what she was, what she's getting, like what she wanted to get. But she get it's the stuff that Jasmine get is not a need, it's a want. Like that MacBook it wasn't a need, it was a want. That camera wasn't a need, it was a want. Cause all this time, you gotta think about it. All this time, this girl been vlogging, going live, and you continue to make money, but in the beginning, you was begging your subscribers to help you with an $800 camera, and you saw people was not budging like that because times are hard. When you go to the grocery store, the food prices are soaring like no other. When you go out to eat, nigga, that prices is high as hell. Do you understand me? I remember you can just go in there and just like get a $10, $13, meal or whatever, and your bill wasn't that high, you may pay like $20. Now you paying about like down there close to $30 to $40 a plate. It depends on who all's with you. You see what I'm saying? Like Jasmine is doing things and she's not thinking about the inflation. She's not thinking about her household. She's not thinking about nothing. She just too busy trying to show off. Oh, I got these TVs. Yes, I got this MacBook. Like, come on. So in her recent blog that she just uploaded yesterday, she uploaded a video talking about insinuating Chris wants her attention, and you know what I'm saying? And people in her comments was like, we don't need to insinuate Chris into anything. We trying to move forward and you're moving 10 steps backwards. Chris is not thinking about you. And we all know Chris is not thinking about Jasmine. Chris is over there living his best life. He's with another woman. He's at a job that is giving him benefits and giving him way more than what he has ever bargained for, and he actually loves what he do because he's making money. You see what I'm saying? He has a pension coming to him at the end of the day. He has all the benefits that coming to him once he retires. You see what I'm saying? It depends on how long he stays at that job. But Jasmine trying to make it seem like, and the only reason why she's doing that is because she's trying to entice Chris and try to make it seem like Chris is coming back or whatever. But it's in lightweight, she's trying to entice Chris to come back because of taxes, because everybody know that she didn't got her taxes. That's what Jasmine is doing in a nutshell, and she don't understand that it's not working and it's the tactics is not. And she's coming up with storylines like this bullshit, so motherfuckers can really be like, oh, y'all getting back together, that is so cute. No, that's bullshit. They not getting back together. He's not thinking about her. Anytime a man can sit up here, remember when she was out in Chris on that live, she told you verbatim what Chris had ever said and did. But the last thing that nigga talked about and said to her face was he mentioned her income. That nigga was sitting up here telling her, you bet, nigga, you can't even afford this. Nigga, get your money up. Get your motherfucking weight up, nigga. And within that, she couldn't even see, oh, nigga, he was using her the whole entire time. Because, like, a man should not mention anything about your income. But he mentioned her income straight in her face. And then did. You see what I'm saying? And then, like, in her last live, I seen that she was mentioning something about dating. Girl, you don't need to be thinking about dating. You need to think about getting your kids and moving and trying to get yourself in a better situation. Because if you're saying that your rent is sky high in that household and you behind on bills, you behind on car notes, you behind on everything, nigga, something should be clicking in your motherfucking head to go and look at apartments and look at houses that's much cheaper than the house that you in now and start making provisions for you to move so you and your kids can have a good life and not a struggle bus. But Jasmine loves to struggle. Jasmine loves to have people to come into her inbox and cash at her and give her all the love and attention just because she say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, Kristen loves it. Girls, you ain't the first girl to go through this. You ain't gonna be the last. I'm not wishing no harm or no ill will towards the girl, but the girl, she just act like she ditzy as hell. Like, and you steady hollering about Chris and you trying to mention him in different shit. Chris is not thinking about you. Chris used you as a stepping stone to get to where he needs to be. He done got himself a job. You done went out and put your name on a truck that now I think he's paying for and took over the ownership of that truck. He didn't help you out with bills. He didn't help you out with rent. He used you for your food stamps because he knew how much you was getting and he was cashing out every time. You, but on the other hand, was sending your kids to your baby daddy, to Philip, which is your baby daddy, and you didn't care about their whereabouts or what was going on over there, but the only thing you cared about is just you, him, and Legendary. Never, like, in any videos, I never mentioned about, oh, I miss my kids, I miss my babies, I can't wait, oh, this is coming up, I'm gonna do my house like this. Nothing. It was nothing about the kids. She just doing all of this to try to show off and try to get Chris's attention, and it's not working. Stop. Hey, Jasmine, I'm trying to tell you, stop with the clickbait videos. Stop trying to get this man attention. He don't like you. He done told you 1,000 times in so many ways. He done downgraded you on live, and you thought it was cute when you was smiling and grinning, and you thought that his jokes, it was a joke or whatever it was. That nigga called you Cleo, my nigga. This nigga sit up here. He didn't sit up here and describe who he really liked and what really attracted him. Like, he was talking about Mexican women. Like, he was talking, and this is not no discriminatory. I'm not discriminating on nobody, but he did say that in his videos, in that live, and you was in the background. But I forgot, I'm talking to the same chick that sit up here and said that nothing's gonna happen. He's never gonna leave. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing is never promised. Yes, we can look at Disney movies and princess movies where you know the the princess or the girl gets saved by the damsel of distress, and then they live happily ever after. Everything is perfect. Everything is all rainbow and sunshine. It's not that. A man can leave you at any given time when he feel like it. This man didn't help you with your kids. When a man loves you, he's gonna help you. He's gonna try to get. He's trying to go. What a man is going to do is he's gonna help you with your kids. If he loves you like if he loves you like you say he does, he would have. Hey, here go a couple $100. Go get your hair and get your nails done. Go get you a couple outfits. I watch Legendary. I got the kids. We gonna go out to the park. We gonna go to the museum. Don't worry about us. We good. That's the type of shit Chris could have did for you, but he didn't. He just sat there and was like, Legendary. Every time you see Jasmine, what was Legendary? Under Jasmine, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just like the kids. While he was somewhere or at the house playing the PS5 that she gave to him, and then turn around and she still got the game like as a chip, like some kind of bargaining chip, like I got your game, I know you coming back for it, type shit. Jasmine is that type of chick that would do some shit like that. But anywho, now, like, and when I was watching this vlog where she was talking about Chris' attention and all of this and that, in the first half she was working out, she was in the gym or whatever, and then there was a part where she was signing the kids up for different stuff. How you have money for 3 of the kids, or signing up 3 of the kids, but Aiden, you want Philip family to help you with Aiden, and you know what I'm saying, or put him in some kind of basketball, but you signed all the rest of the kids up for something. That didn't make sense. And then you talking about it was only $200. Excuse me, people keep calling, but you sitting up here complaining about $200, man. So you couldn't afford to pay for the 4th child, because it would have made more sense if you would have paid for the 4th child. It would have made no difference, because it would have been like 300 something even. You know what I'm saying? But Jasmine just she don't think. Like, and if she was in that type of bind when it comes down to finances, she should have talked to the Davis Ford side of the family. Say, hey, look, I'm in a bond. Can you help me? You know what I'm saying? It did like I was saying in the beginning, Jasmine, she was making money off of YouTube. You mean to tell me you didn't have a bank account set up where you can save and have your money go over there and stuff like that? Like you can have, had a check where to the point where half of it goes to you and half of it goes into the bank. So if a rainy day was to happen, you know exactly what to do. Like you can pull from that rainy day. And Jasmine don't think twice about it. You see what I'm saying? I just don't get it. But then again, you having problems with enrolling your fourth child into the YMCA. And I got a question. Why you got Legendary going to the YMCA daycare when you're working out, but you can't take him into a daycare that he can go on a regular basis? Like, I'm talking about every day. He goes there every day. I ain't talking about he goes Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday whenever time you feel like working out. No, he needs to go to a daycare where it's nothing but kids and he can communicate and walk with them and talk. You know what I'm saying? He can act like a kid and know what a kid supposed to do. But you put him in the YMCA, and I see, and I can give her some credit. She's trying to work on getting her kids into some activities and stuff like that, but she still got a little bit and a lot more thinking and growing up to do. So Jasmine, you need to, yeah, you didn't need that MacBook, and you sure didn't need that camera. You went this far without it. What the fuck you need it for? You see what I'm saying? Like, and then you're not putting your money to where the stuff that you need to put your money toward. Like, come on, let's start. Let's start thinking here. And not just hoping and praying that you just don't be behind on your car note like you was with this other car that you had to get repoed now. Because I'm tired of the sad song. I'm tired of the lives where Jasmine, she don't talk about nothing and she just be on a live just to be on a live. There's nothing productive going on in a live. There's nothing, she's not having a stimulating conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? She just sit up here. It did like in her vlogs. It's the same thing. You're not saying anything stimulating. You just starting that you thought that using Chris was gonna be the wow factor. No, it wasn't. I'm gonna need you to get that through your head. Much as you start to get stuff through your head, you will start to realize some shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to move on to the next bum, alright? Because the next bum gonna use you worse than Kristen had ever used you, okay? I'm just giving you some gems. And yeah, you need to go to church. I'm still hoping and praying and wishing that you would go to church. Take your happy behind to a church. Get planted in the church. Read your Bible. Don't do it for content. Do it because you need it. Because the thing is, whether we know it or not, life is just way too short. And yeah, Jesus is soon to come. So yeah, the outage was not a coincidence and it wasn't a mistake. And yeah, you need to start looking and paying attention to that. But if y'all like this commentary, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop down in the comments below and share what you think about Jasmine trying to get Chris's attention. Her spending all this money and now she's complaining about money problems. Let me know your thoughts so we can keep the conversation going. So, with further ado, I love you guys. Thank you to all my new subbies. Love you. And thank you to all my current subbies. Love you more. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.